During one of my presentation, I've been talking. I say, look, we have two ministers of defense, one at state, one at the main one, coming from the north. Yet, all north can bomb anyhow. Now this same north where they bombitalize, they keep people anyhow. Whereas two ministers of defense are coming from that same region. With this recent killing what happened inside the Plateau State, tongues are wagging and people are talking. Because if you ask me, I dey say like one kind of retaliation. Make una remember say when the Muslims were celebrating, army go buy people for there. When they were celebrating the birth of Muhammad. Now Christians are celebrating. Now retaliation be this. Now the way they see more Muslims die during the celebration. Then Christians also die during the celebration. Army now then carry out the one that happened during the Muslim celebration. They say that unknown gunmen and terrorists carry out what happened during Christian celebration. Now do we take a retaliation. He get one woman will come as I can talk one or two we concern these security things where they happen inside middle belt. Say it don't make sense. If I the woman talk plenty things, I don't want to tell on everything the woman talk. We're gonna help listen to this woman. When we come back, we will now digest what the woman said. Watch.
If you look at what we have signed as a country, 23 years ago, women, peace and security had been said that, look, women must be involved in security processes. We have not seen that happen. That's why this thing continues to happen. That's why we are calling on women, and we've been planning to say how we can take charge of certain structures and begin to entrench ourselves and begin to bring peace, because we have not been able to see women mediators like other countries have done. 23 years going, we don't have much to show for women, peace and security in terms of what women, the space that should be created for women. You look at all those who are intervening now. For God's sake, we have been campaigning that when you talk about security reforms and the leadership, for once, why don't you make a woman the security advisor, the national security advisor, and see the difference it will bring? And why don't you take, we have seen it before, the Ministry of Defense, you have two men there. What stops you from doing the twinning principle or the zebra, so that you have a man and a woman? Make a woman the Minister of Defense for the first time and see the difference it will bring. I have knowledge to know that there's a limitation when you talk about the tri-services, the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, that there are certain commanding positions that a woman cannot occupy. But these ones that are based on appointment, why can't you do that? And now, look at the monumental trauma the people are going through. Have you ever thought that these children whose parents have been killed and they are just abandoned, they are watching, you think they are small, when they grow and this trauma is in them, have you ever thought about the cost to our country, Nigeria? So these are the areas I like women to get up, to arise today and say, look, we must take care of certain structures and begin to negotiate. Whether they called us to dialogue or not, let us begin to approach Mr. President, please. We would like to have conversation with you. We would like to see the national dialogue we can do on this peace and security and be able to avoid these killings. Why will it always happen when there is a celebration? Are you not saying the people should not celebrate? It's an irony. It's time for celebration. I want you to imagine the number of visitors that have arrived this community to say, look, we want to go and celebrate with our friends, and they've been cut short. Their blood, how do you tell their relations? How do you want them to look at us as a country, or how do you want us to look at us as a region in Africa, as a leader?
Absolutely, very poignant points that you're.
When I hear them, they said the woman named Eno Ede or something. From the video where you watch, you go see the post where she dey hope inside middle belt. The woman say, "Look, it's high time women are given the chance to prove what they can do in terms of security." He said, these ministers of defense, that it can be a man and a woman, you twin them. In fact, make the woman the minister of defense, the man minister of state. Since chief of naval staff, chief of army staff, chief of defense staff, chief of all those ones, say woman is restricted, woman cannot go there. So this one that is by appointment, give it to women and see if there will be any change. Say then get that mind, that motherly mind, to ensure that the security of everyone is assured. Say give them. Let us see what will happen. When I hear it, where she talk there, say this government, they know radio. All this way they talk, nothing come out. Killing people here and there. Killing and international, but I tell you now the last content I do. All this international media, they are carrying it too. But yet, the president is always traveling and calling for foreign investors. Come and invest in my country. Come and invest in my country when people are dying. The woman said it all. He talk everything boom. Since the men have failed to fight insurgency, since they have failed to fight insecurity, let's try a woman. Make we try woman. Just like we are saying it in this country. Yoruba don't Hausa don't rule. We don't see anything. Yoruba don't rule. We never see anything. Niger Delta don't rule. Country never change. Why not try an Igbo man as whether the country go change? We also don't try everywhere. Let's try and see whether the country go change. But they say no. Yoruba must take it again. And Yoruba, they don't take them now. So maybe when they remember to give it to the Igbo man, maybe that time, I know they talk say change. They with the Igbo man. I say maybe that time change if he come. Now they hear me. It's better we check round and see where the change will come from. That rather than we check some and we not leave some. You understand? You don't know where the savior can come from. The same thing with this security matter. We don't try men no work. Make we try women. See whether it go work. If not to do trial by error, make we try women. That woman, she said it all. And I'm standing with her. Try a woman for Minister of Defense and see whether things will change. Or try a woman for National Security Advisor as she take talk. National Security Advisor and see whether things will change. Una, they hear me? I don't talk and finish. I'll go say Una later.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innoson Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust, and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innoson Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0 L-turbo engine and 4WD to conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innoson Ijele, Innoson vehicle, the pride of African roads.